Why these people always gotta have music on in the daggone Dollar General? What's their problem? Turn this crap off. Oh my goodness, don't y'all hate when y'all go in a store and the people that are in the line behind you is like this you and then this them? Like they may as well just be on your back. Like, oh my goodness. I kept turning around like giving them that look like personal space, please. Personal friggin' space. Like the heck? Don't nobody all up on me like that. But anyways, welcome to the vlog, you all. Welcome to the vlog. Just left Dollar General. The people in the car were screaming about how thirsty they are, but they all went to sleep. So I went and got myself, well, I got us all something, but they can have it when they get up. Boom Sugar Pop, sweet and salty. They didn't have my cheese kind, so I got these. And let me sanitize my hands real quick. I used the self-checkout, and I think that's what they was doing too, like plotting what they was ready to steal. I'm like, yeah, like, cause she left out, she came back, the alarm started going on. I'm like, bro, like, I could be the feds and y'all are like right here on my back. I'm telling me y'all grand scheme. But yes, I'm about to sign in for a little DoorDashing. I done got lipstick on my thumb, and I forgot to put some Kleenex in my purse. A little pack of Kleenex in here so I can wipe things clean as needed. But yeah, I'm so glad these kids are asleep, bro. I'm so glad these kids are asleep. I just be needing that mental break sometimes. So tomorrow, well, hopefully this is a small possibility, but tomorrow, while the kids are while the kids are at school, August and I, who are always together, are gonna have to try to go and get these done. I'm gonna bring my tablet so that he could just sit down, and hopefully they got Wi-Fi there. If not, he could use my phone, just sit down and quietly watch something. And it was one other thing that I had to do tomorrow. It slipped my mind that quickly, but I did have something else I wanted to do. And today is just about work, and I'm gonna go in, get them ready for bed. I wanted to make a Sunday dinner, but it's like, I'm gonna always say I need to just clone myself, because there's no way I could be out here working, at home cooking, doing laundry, doing their hair, doing this, doing that. Like, it's just too much. So a little bit earlier, I just picked up this order from this vegan spot. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I mentioned this to y'all already or not, but I've been definitely thinking about going vegan. And I've been thinking about going vegan for a while. Sometimes I think on things really, really long and really, really hard before I do it. But I've really been thinking about going vegan. And I feel like if I went vegan, I had found not one, but two really, really nice spots. Like the food smelled good. It smelled like it was seasoned and like something that I would enjoy. So I'm gonna try it, and I'm also gonna buy myself a vegan recipe book just to kind of get some ideas and thoughts together, because I mean, you want to make sure you got food, you know what I mean? If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. But that spot just seemed to like really be something that I would really enjoy eating at for sure. Doing a pickup. I wish I was getting a bowl, but I'm not. I will be making a steak and some potatoes. Now, I call these like tri-colored potatoes, but they had them listed as fingerling potatoes, and I'm hoping that they are the same. The only thing that I'm really nervous about while making this food is that the stove that I'm using is very weird. It gets extremely hot. It's been burning my food, so I'm having to kind of learn and figure it out a little bit to like cook less time and use less heat and stuff like that. So right now I have the stove on like 2. And I don't know, I feel like I'm already smelling something burning. It's really weird. So I just cut up the potatoes. I put some oil on them and some Italian seasoning and some garlic salt. Then I just put some butter and topped it with a piece of rosemary. It's sizzling a lot, which is like stressing me out. Because you see how much smoke is coming out? It's like it's burning the food. They literally been on for 2 minutes. But I'll try to figure this stove out. But I would make these in the oven, or if I'm using like a grill pan, I'll put them on. I used to have like this grill fajita pan, so one side I would put my steak on and the other side I would put my potatoes in and just cover them up with a lid, and they would cook perfect. But this stove already is getting burned. Alright, so here is the steak. I'm about to wash it in this big bowl right here, and then I'll show what I'm going to use to season it up, which won't be a whole lot because I don't have a lot of seasoning in here. So typically what I would use definitely is the steak seasoning, and I'm really mad I don't have any of that, but I'm going to just use what I have and try my best to keep an eye on the potatoes, because it makes me so nervous to cook on the stove. Like, it just, the stove burns everything, the oven burns everything. You have to be really, really careful and kind of feel it out, because it's just not, I don't know if it's not set right or whatever. But let's move on to the steak. Alright, so my potatoes are doing okay. I figured out a way to keep them like low. Instead of turning knob towards the left like I was going, I turn it to the right, and that seems to kind of like have given the, the temperature some more control. I don't know why that even makes a difference, because either way I'm still putting it on like a low number. But like I said, the stove is very, very weird. The oven is very, very weird, and I'm just really trying to figure it out. So I'm going to cover this back up. Okay, so here's the steak. They look a little funny to me because I froze them. I typically don't freeze my steaks. I'll just make them same day or like a day or two after I buy them. But this time I froze them and they look a little funny. But I'm going to go ahead and I just rinsed them off 3 times, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse them again and add vinegar and lemon juice in here. I'm just squeezing some lemon. And then I'm going to add my vinegar. I don't need a whole lot in here. Let me just add a drop more. And then I typically just let it sit for like 5 to 7 minutes or so. Rinse them off again, and then I go ahead and season them up and get them in the pan. Another thing too, I'm kind of nervous about this steak because I typically, like I said, I use like this grill pan that I used to have, and it will make my steak and potatoes perfectly. But this is going to be like my first time in a long time, like using it on the stove top, and then like I got a crazy stove now too. So hopefully this comes out still awesome. I really wish I had my this is so annoying to try to hold the phone and do this, but my steak season is the bomb. Okay, I use the McCormick's one. If you just so happen to be making a steak along with me, please get that. Please have that. And I was just at the grocery store too, the food line, grabbing snacks and something to drink, and completely forgot that I didn't have the seasoning. And I still need to go and get a few things for Thanksgiving. I'm making a very small dinner. I ended up with 2 turkeys So I'm trying to decide, do I want to grill one, or what do I want to do with the second one? Because, I mean, I could always just have meat, you know, cooked up and laying around so they can have food during the week. To the people that don't use seasoning or use a lot of seasoning, I know that looks like a lot, but trust me, it's not. By the time you rub it in, the flavor will be perfect. And by the way, my potatoes seem to be doing real good. So I got this blackened seasoning. I'm going to just dabble a little bit on here. I've never used this on my steak before. I'm just trying to make stuff up at this point because I don't have my main steak seasoning. So I'm literally just adding whatever I think might go well. So I have this pan on for the steak. Melting my butter down. I do use the Irish butter, the Kerrygold Irish butter. Sometimes I'll buy the Kerrygold garlic and herb butter, but I just decided to get the regular kind. I'm just gonna melt that down and then add my steak to it. And this is I had quite a few of these like marinade mixes. I'm thinking maybe I could have tried one of these in there, but it's late and I'm just trying to get us a dinner. So I'm like thinking, but I'm not thinking, you know. So hopefully this turns out as good as I would like for it to turn out. My potatoes, I just checked on. They are still kind of hard. I mean, they haven't been on that long. And then this is my first time using this pan too. I do like when they get a little crisp on, but not too much. I want them to cook down and be soft. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if it would have been better to put them in the oven tonight. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know which better, the oven or the stovetop on this particular item, because they're still hard on this particular stove. Because like I said, I don't know what's wrong with this stove, but I think I'm gonna title this video "Struggling to Make Dinner," because ever since I've been using this stove, it's been a struggle. Like, I don't know what the heck they got going on. I might have to ask somebody to take a look at it to make any corrections that they need to make. Cause yeah, the potatoes shouldn't be looking this dark, like near, you could say, burnt. And then they're tough as a rock. Like, why? What are you burning? You know what I mean? What's being burnt? They're not even cooked down. And the fire is literally on too. So I think I'm going to have somebody look at it for sure. Okay, so this is what the steak is looking like so far. I'm turning them very frequently because, like I said, the stove is possessed. Okay, then look at my potatoes. But surprisingly, they still taste really well. I'm just giving them about 3 more minutes to soften up a little bit more. And then verdict for these is just never use the back burner again, because I feel like, at least just not for potatoes, I just feel like something is over the stove. And I'm going to definitely have it looked at tomorrow. But for potatoes, until it's fixed, don't use a butter burner. And then I just booked up a salad kit. It's just lettuce, croutons, cheese, and some Caesar dressing. They didn't have the Italian style salad in here. I usually get that from the fresh market. So I just got this Caesar kit, and we're gonna have this with the potatoes and the steak. So I took the potatoes off. I'm eating a few now. They taste great. It's just that a couple of the tips look like this. So you just gotta chop them off and eat underneath. But other than that, they taste wonderful. Let's see about the switch now. Yeah. All right, there we go. So I just spooned on the butter. I couldn't really do it holding the phone, but the steak is pretty much coming to an end. I turned it up one notch from number 2 to number 3, and it's making a little bit more progress. I'm gonna leave it on 3, and maybe flip it about 4 more times, because I'm doing it, like I said, very frequently, and dinner should be ready really soon. This is how my dinner turned out, and I'm about to go tear it up. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.